There's no downside to silver. Absolutely none. But do you see how much it dropped today?
I did.
I would definitely buy silver.
So do you agree with Harry, now that the transaction's complete, that the silver is better over the one gold?
At this ratio between gold and silver, yes, definitely.
Traditionally, you got your dealer, your custodian, your depository.
The reason why ours is so good, first of all, we're two of those three parties, right? We have the depository, we're the retailer. The only thing we're not is the custodian. We don't get any negative experience from the customer because of how fast things are going. Who you pick is incredibly important. SD Bullion, we're different.
Learn more at sdbullionira.com.
More buying.
Yeah. More buying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that we're in a big short, there could be a lot more people buying. Yeah.
Mind if I ask you why you're buying?
Yeah, of course.
So you're buying gold.
Yes. Yes.
Why are you buying at these prices?
Well, you know what? It's just consistent buys. So I don't really look at the price too. I mean, obviously I see the price, but just consistently I just make some purchases when I can. So, just kind of average out the buys. But I still think it's going to be on the way up, to be honest with you. But certainly I think these prices are pretty good considering where we might go.
Like I said, higher lows each time it pulls back.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right on the money there.
So are there people coming in, Tim, saying, I'm waiting for it to be at 2,600. I'm waiting for it to be 2,300.
We have we've heard those numbers. You might as well buy it now. And that's what people are doing.
Now, when I was talking to you about the St. Gunn, am I really out of my mind to be looking at the high relief St. Gunn?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'm nuts. Yeah.
Opinion.
Okay, fine. I don't have a St. Gunn's. I'd love to have one.
If you want one, go get a high relief.
No. But what are the prices for like a high relief?
Oh well, they can be in the tens of thousands. They're probably all, approaching 10,000.
Right.
And then depending on the grade, they can go way up.
Hundreds?
Yeah, if you had a certified MS-66, you can mortgage your house.
Okay, forget that. I think I'll go back to the Liberties. Is there a reason you're picking the Liberties?
You know what? This is probably my favorite coin to collect. I really like the pre-33 gold, and so I kind of switch off and on between the pre-33 and the bullion. So I kind of like them both. But in my opinion, I really enjoy this coin. I like it because it's almost a quarter ounce for the most part. So you have the fractionality, but you have a lot of history there too.
What about silver?
I like silver too. I like the junk silver, the constitutional.
90%. Okay.
Yeah, Mercury dimes are my favorite in that regard.
How many are you getting?
I'm going to get 3 today.
3?
Yeah, so I'm going to get 3.
Very nice. I might get one, Tim, of the $20 variety.
Well,
Not the St. Gaudens.
That's a great choice.
You don't,
too.
unless there's a cheap St. Gaudens that you could sell it to me. Really cheap.
I sent you a picture.
I'll post that. That was insane. What an incredible collection of St. Gaudens you have.
Yeah, there were I think 4 or 5 MS-66s there too.
It's a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, that's the added bonus you get when you walk in here.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. No, you get what you're looking for sure. Great variety, but also great conversation with everybody in line and with Tim, of course.
No politics ever.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
Absolutely not. No, Tim's not opinionated when it comes to his politics, I don't believe.
Not at all.
Holds it close to the vest. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, sharp coins. Very nice. I like this one too.
I think they're really stackable,
the
not just
extra-
collectible.
Yeah. No, absolutely. This one has some nice moxie to it. You can see that's been around town a little bit.
Yeah, it's been clean, but who cares, right?
No, beautiful coins. Absolutely beautiful coins. All right, Tim, have a good one.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
thank
much.
you. Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Appreciate it. Have a
Take
good one.
care. Tim, is silver the poor man's gold, as they say?
No, silver is going to be the basis of our currency pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah. It's not going to be gold.
Is the upside potential here huge, especially if a mania breaks out in silver?
There's a lot of upside potential. It's still being controlled. But did you see how much it dropped today?
I did. Silver is undervalued against gold. In over 300 years, the GSR has been above 90 just 0.88% of the time, Tim. In 339 years, you're talking 3 years. Doesn't silver offer a great alternative, a great opportunity over gold?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it covers a lot more people. A lot more people can afford to buy it than can afford to buy gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there's no downside to silver. Absolutely none. Plus, if you're stacking because you like coins, I wouldn't be stacking gold because you're going to put those away and never look at them. Silver was the basis of our currency a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah, the currency was backed by gold, but how many people could afford to have even a $5 gold piece? And it was, I remember from my father was collecting, and we had long discussions about gold. He said, you don't collect gold because it's too much money. And he collected everything when he was a kid. He got everything he had got out of circulation, but no, it just is. It's not for collecting. But
did he collect the silver though?
oh, he collected a lot of it. Especially when they took silver out of the coins. I mean, he had a closet full of it. The more the world moves toward a digital currency, the more valuable silver will be as a currency. And I still think there's plenty of silver to go around, even for a barter.
Yeah.
I don't have the channel. Yankee has the channel. I have the store. Yes.
How'd you find out about Tim?
You?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Watching your videos on YouTube. Probably like 4 years now, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Is that what got you connected to Tim?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like stepping in a time machine, almost like stepping in 1991.
91, Tim. It's like
awesome.
91 here. Was that 1991?
Oh, yeah.
19, not 18.
Well, that's
1991.
that's a pretty long time ago.
Could you tell people to subscribe to my channel at least, Tim?
Why? Why would he do that?
So they can get notified when another Tim video drops.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And hit the like button while you're at it.
Yeah, you got a great channel. Sometimes I wish I'd said it in a different way, but all your videos are interesting.
Thanks, buddy.
Swiss francs.
Ooh. Is that what you're after, Swiss francs?
I mean, any cheap gold's good for me. Whatever.
Wait a
I
minute,
can
cheap
get
and gold in the same sentence?
Yeah, I mean, fairly cheap.
Fairly cheap. Is this a low
As cheap
premium?
as you're gonna get.
Is this low premium gold, Tim?
Well, it's actually money. So if you have to bug out and you go to Switzerland,
It's there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love anything gold. Like Cornelius.
He liked both silver
like
and
both,
gold.
silver
Yeah,
and gold.
silver and
Yeah,
gold.
yeah.
Silver! I thought you wanted gold. I changed my mind!
Real Canadian Mint 10-ounce bar. Pretty dragon bar.
It's actually coins.
That's a
I think they
coin.
were
How about the other
denominated,
one?
yeah,
Is
it's
the other one a coin?
$1 coins.
That is a coin. Is that one? Oh, they both
Yeah.
are. Very nice. And an eagle, a tube of eagles.
2016 Eagles. Huh?
you're all set.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you.
seeing you. It's good seeing you.
Great meeting you. Take care.
Have a good day, guys.
Take care. If you had nothing right now, nothing,
Nothing.
and you wanted to get in on this, would you chase the gold price, or would you say, silver is a better way to enter the precious metals market right now?
If I had nothing, I would definitely buy silver. But that's not the way people think. And I had people many times who send a check and say, hold it until, I haven't decided what I want to buy yet. And then, if gold goes up dramatically, they may just turn around and buy silver.
I see.
But I think if somebody starts out with a plan to accumulate enough to buy some gold, they'll stick with that plan.
Little PSA right now, guys. If you can include a little note with your checks to
they've been
Tim.
very good about that. It would help if there were a phone number as well, so I can call.
Oh yes, phone number as well. Yep.
And we don't know which way gold and silver is going to go. There are forces at work that have a lot more money than we have, so they can make these big decisions. But I'd like to see some reasonable patterns come back to them.
I don't know if we're going to see that, Tim. I think a lot of people are afraid of stagflation right now. That's the Achilles heel. I'll give them this entire year because a lot of this is leftover crap from the prior administration. But by 2026, people are not going to tolerate a stagflationary environment, an economy that's trash.
They say in the first week he was in office, they were saying, what are you going to do about the $10 box of eggs? Well, it's now $5. They need to start connecting the dots, because behind every one of these money laundering schemes is a senator or a congressman. And it's time that they expose that. They're not going to stop it until they start exposing it. And that's a big job. And they're going to have to do it through legal channels. But at least it should be a wake-up call to everyone in Congress that you're being paid a salary. Let's not get too grubby about things, because it's going to come back to haunt you. And I hope it does.
So is this your first time in?
Yes, it is.
How'd you find out about Tim?
Harry's Coin Shop.
Harry's Coin Shop.
Yeah, I watched Silver Dragons, and he told me that I'm in New Hampshire, so he told me Tim was in New Hampshire. So I went to look up Tim, and it brought me to your YouTube channel. And here I am today.
First time?
First time.
Do you have any silver gold?
Nope. Because I had asked Harry what was the better thing to do, was to buy 1 gold ounce or 100 1-ounce silver coins. And he told me that I'd be better off doing the 100 1-ounce coins.
100 1 ounce.
Yes. Silver.
Silver?
Yes.
Buy silver, Tim.
Yes, I would be buying silver.
100 1 ounce?
Yeah, generic rounds.
Generic rounds. You could hook them up. From Harry, that's pretty cool,
Yeah,
Tim.
a couple of boxes down there.
Yeah.
The price is down. That's another reason why I came down. When I called earlier, Tim said he had buffaloes, so I guess that's what I'm going to go
take
with.
the box off the gray box. The gray box, take the top off. Just
Okay. Rounds.
Those are all buffaloes.
Ooh.
And the tubes that I looked at were all HM, so that's my favorite. I don't mind plugging Highland Mint, because we haven't seen anything from them in 2 years.
Yeah, I know. Island Mint makes some good stuff.
It's always been my favorite, because we did everything. All the 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce bars, all the buffaloes, everything was Highland Mint. And it was because, George was, that was his favorite too, I guess. So.
And maybe Harry's too. That's kind of neat that Harry would direct this man right to your shop. I think that's cool.
I really enjoy talking to him, because, I never take anything to a refinery. I would never take a gold coin down there. And he said, yeah, I do it all the time. And I said, oh no, am I the only person who doesn't dump my gold and silver in a refinery?
Harry runs a great shop now over there.
So I have way more inventory than I need. Oh, this is a good tube. They've probably been packaged like this for ages too.
I could listen to the two of you talk for hours. You and Harry both. I mean, they're just genuine people, just listening to them talk. And I mean, for him to say, well, I did it on chat, so I don't know if it was Harry, but it was Harry's store.
Right,
So,
sure.
But for them to suggest me to come here because I'm in New Hampshire, and that just shows you how genuine of a person Harry must be,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I know Tim would do the same thing in reverse if you were out there in Oregon.
Boy, just as I remember, good quality, one of the best made. But they're really nice. And so would you like 5 tubes?
Yes, please.
You can just grab them out of that box if you want. Okay, let's see. I got to give him a bargain price. What do you think?
You really do. I mean, first time. coming in.
We don't talk prices on the air.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Well, because people assume that when they call me in a month from now, they can get that price.
Exactly.
I
'cause
agree.
It constantly changes. That's
Yep.
why.
I've been holding off, and it's like, I think today's the time to do it.
Yes, definitely save money. Thank you. You are definitely one of the best box makers around.
Oh, do I have to make a box?
You got to make a box,
All
yeah.
right, I'll make a box. Hold on. How's that box, Tim?
How's what box?
This
Oh,
box.
that box?
Yeah.
He did a beautiful job on that box.
Thank you. Thank you.
He could have made it smaller, though, right? He could have made it fit.
Well,
perfect.
sometimes he makes them cockeyed.
So, do you agree with Harry now that the transaction's complete that the silver is better over the one gold?
At this ratio between gold and silver, yes, definitely. And, I am expecting a little more reason coming into the gold and silver market. So 90 times is way too high.
Thank you for coming in, man.
Thank you. Nice
Thanks for
meeting you.
watching, too.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.